The next 48 hours might be the most crucial time for the entire crypto market. Good morning, traders. This is Omid, and the New York session is gonna start in a few minutes, and I will show you what the markets looks like for today and how to trade it. Let's go to the chart. The same as always, we talk about USDT, the dominance of Tether, because we want to see what is the direction for today's market and how we should decide. And why I said that we have the next 48 hours as our most crucial time of the month. The reason is that we've been in pretty much almost the entire month inside this box. Let me draw this box for you. Within this box, we could not break above or below it. We've been just consolidating. We've been just ranging within this box. I mean, we did have one fake out here, one breakout from here, but then we stick inside this box for almost the entire month. So if I go here, we were here since July 3rd, and now we are July 30th. So tomorrow, the monthly candle is going to be closed, and we might have some actually big actions, and we may have some spike within it, okay? So we have to be careful. Right now, we can't see much from the daily time frame. Right now, I'm in the daily time frame of USDT, and but what we can see from here is that the entire month, the price was just ranging within this zone. It means that when we break above this or when we break below this from either side, it's going to be a huge move, okay? Let me just draw something like this. If we go from here, it's going to be a huge move. Or if we go down here, it's going to be, again, a huge move. But during this month, we've been only accumulating, or we've been only distributing. Now, which one is it? Let's go to the chart and see. From the daily time frame, we can't really see much from here, but we can see a lot more from the 4-hour time frame. Look at this. Right now, we couldn't see much, but on the 4-hour time frame, you can see how beautiful it is, how easy it is to understand that where we stand and where we are and where it's going to head to. Okay. So first of all, I'm on the strategy traders chart. If you don't have it, definitely get it. This channel is for strategy trader, and we should be able to get more information from the chart. If you open your chart and you just get dizzy from it, you don't understand it, go to your strategy trader. It's going to show you, and I'm going to show you also how to better understand it and how to do it. Right now, what I see here is that strategy trader, it made me a few equal highs. I have 2 equal highs here. You can see this is one of them, and this is another one. And it shows me that there is a lot of liquidity. When we have an EQH, it means that there is a huge liquidity on top of it. If it was an EQL, then it was a huge liquidity below it. The same as this one. We've already talked about it on, I think it was, about the last month. We talked about it. We had this equal low. And once we broke it below this, you see that we had a huge liquidity. So it means that it went all the way down here. So we went all the way down to here, okay? Now the same is coming from for here too. Once we break above this, and now imagine we have 2 of these, not just 1, but 2. So it means that once we break above this, it's going to be another huge one. And I will show you what would be the next target for it and how to trade it, okay? Just give me a few seconds, bear with me, we'll go there. First off, we have to talk about the sweeps. Yesterday we talked about yesterday we talked about a few of the sweeps and how we should trade the market, but for today it might be a little bit of the mixed range, so you have to be very careful about it, okay? One of the things that we had here is that we made a few lower lows here from here. Let me share with you. We have it here, we had it here, we had it here, but this became the neck. This became the end of this lower low. So imagine if you had a bearish trend here, if you have a bearish momentum from here, this ended here at this bottom, okay? And now it's starting to make a new trend, a bullish trend in dominance of Tether. Again, bullish trend in dominance of Tether. It shows a bearish momentum in Bitcoin or in Ethereum or Solana or any other coins that you're trading. Again, the top caps, okay? The top ones, not the lower cap. So this is how it looks like for now. And now it's making a little bit more of the towards the higher tops. But what is most important is that we've already touched this zone and we've already had this zone from before. And the next time that we may touch this, we may touch this EQH, okay? The next time that we may touch this, so if it goes, okay, let me delete this one. So I think you got the entire point of this. So the next time that we go up here, there's a good chance that we can break this, and there's a good chance that we can go up. That's why I said the next 48 hours might be the most crucial time. Now, we can't really say if the news, because today we also have a few high impact news, we can't say if the news is going to push this up, meaning that the entire market is going to crash, or we can't really say if it's going to take a few days or take a few candles. At least we're in the 4-hour candle time frame. Up until it goes all the way up here. But remember, right now, this zone, this entire EQH zone, it's pretty much fragile. So we have to be careful about it. We have to make sure that once we break above this, there's a good chance that we break it, okay? So when we hit here, make sure not to rely on it as a resistance. It may actually break it and it may go up. So this is the first warning that I had to give you from the 4-hour time frame, and you can see that the entire momentum is getting. Now, okay, let me delete this. Now, okay, I also accidentally deleted the other one. I'm gonna draw it again. Oh, by the way, right now this chart may look a little bit messy. I'm gonna remove the fair value gaps from here, and also, yeah, I think the fair value gaps, now it makes it much more cleaner, okay? All right, I'm gonna clean up a little bit the chart here. So every analysis has an invalidations. My invalidation on this analysis is that if we break below this low, okay, only this low is valid. Let me draw this for you. Only this low, the blue one, that I'm adding the price tag on it. This is the only important one. The other ones, this one, it's just liquidity, okay? It's just liquidity because we do have and this is also, this is very important ones. If we break below this, it's also from the previous one. In previous videos, we've already talked about it. This is from the previous low. This is very important. If we break below this, it means that the entire crypto market is going to be bullish and it's going to stay bullish for a good amount of time. But for now, as you can see, we do have this bullish momentum in dominance of Tether, meaning that the crypto market's going to be bearish. All right, there's only one thing that I mentioned about the mixed up trends and directions. Now it's pretty straightforward. Why? Because we're talking about the 4-hour time frame. But if you go to the lower time frame, if you're scalping and you want to know what's going on or what's going to happen for today's market, exactly for the next few hours, from the candle perspective here and also the smart money concept, we can see that we've made 2 highs here. And from this 2 high, if I go to the 15 minutes, probably can give me a little bit better idea. Now I think 1 hour is good. We will get to the 15 minutes after this, okay? You can see that we've made a nice high here, but we couldn't break above it. This is where we have our EQH, remember, from the 4-hour time frame, and we're making lower lows and lower highs, okay? This is our lower high and this is our lower low, and we are going through this. What's important right now and what is the mixed signal is that we broke below this low. I mean, if we hit this order block, this bullish order block, and we went above it, then it would have been fine. But now we broke below this and we are right now here. We haven't made any higher highs above this. So this is where we have to wait until this entire bearish momentum. We have a bearish momentum here, right? Let me delete this. So right now we do have one bearish momentum from here. Again, this is in lower time frame. So in the lower time frame, we do have this bearish momentum that we can see something like this, going a little bit lower, and then from here we can decide if we want to go above this or not. Okay, but right now what we have is a huge bearish momentum, and I'm going to also, yeah, let me move this here so you can see it. from this bearish momentum, it still hasn't made any major action. It hasn't made the entire direction bearish momentum. But as far as we have here, just for this part, for hourly time frame, we still haven't made any change of character inside within this trend. A change of character must have the same things that we've talked about it before. It must have one high, it must have a lower, and then we should start making higher highs and higher highs and higher lows. So something like this. Right now we have this. I'm gonna change the color here to red. Right now we have this low here. We're gonna make another higher low, and then it's going to continue from here. This is why we should wait mostly to start and see how New York's gonna act from here. Once it can be from here, it can be from here all the way down to the here. So we don't know where it's going to end. This is the same thing that happened in previous days, and we've made a lot of money out of it. So patience is the most important part here. You have to wait and see until this momentum is finished. Once it's finished, then you can start making higher highs and higher lows. Once we have these higher highs and higher lows, then you can start making positions, okay? So this is what I expect. Right now we broke below this one, broke below this low here. And then I'm waiting for one probably pullback. And the pullback can be a Fibonacci. We can let's not make it so too complicated, okay? We have this leg here, we have this high here, okay? And we have this low. And I will, let me remove this. We have this high and we have this low. What I have to do is to get the middle of this from here to top, from the top to the bottom. What is the 50% of it? What is the middle? What is the half of this entire leg from up to top? It's gonna be somewhere around here, right? From here, I can expect something like this, the same thing that I drew in blue. And once we're here at the bottom of this bullish order block, then we see some higher highs and higher lows. Then I can start entering the positions and I can start making nice trades from here. And now let me move to the dominance of the, oh, by the way, if you wanted to see this, you have to go to the lower time frames, 5 minutes or 15 minutes. That's the time frame we're looking for a change of character. So we're looking for something to flip the current directions. Let me go to the Bitcoin and see how the Bitcoin looks like today. I hope you got a good idea of what we have in the USDT. Again, if I want to say it in very short, we have a bullish trend in the higher time frame, and in the daily time frame we also have a huge consolidation that can turn into a good accumulation for us, and it can spike the price. So on the Bitcoin, let me go to the 4-hour time frame on the Bitcoin. On the Bitcoin, we have the same thing. So the boxes that I drew here, if you remember from previous, this box that I drew from the previous video that I drew this, what we talked about was that there is a good chance that we can flip from here and we can go higher, okay? But we still need time. There is still a good possibility that we can go all the way to the next bearish momentum. Let me clean up here a little bit. These are from previous video. Again, I'm proud of it. I know it's a little bit messy, but these are all the doodles that we drew together and we made money out of it. So I'm pretty much happy about the entire, oh, I can't select this. Yeah, about the entire messiness here, and it's fine because, well, it is what it is, right? So we do have this supply, and we have the entire bearish order block. Today, it's also a high impact news, and the same thing that we talked about for the Bitcoin, for the USDT, we do have it here on the Bitcoin too. As you can see here, let me just get rid of everything from here. Oh, let me create a new layout actually. I think it would be much better. Let's go to this layout. From here I will just disable this. Let me put it at the none. shoot, it's messing around with me today. Let me grab this. All right, right now I'm in the 4-hour time frame of Bitcoin. We can see the same pattern that we had in the dominance. Right now we have it here. So previously we made a few higher highs. Okay, let me draw this here for you. We have it here. And then from here we started to make lower lows and lower highs. So we have this lower high here. We have this lower high here. And right now there's only one more left for us to finish this, okay? And that one more is to make one lower low below this box. So we have these two lows here. We have these two lows here, this one and this one. Once we broke below this, so it's going to be 61, 83, 830, 61, 830. Below this, we know that the bearish momentum is now confirmed. So anything like this, we know that it's going to be confirmed and we can enter the sell very easily. But right now, as you can see, we are at the top of the trend. So I'm not gonna make any highs here. This is pretty straightforward. As you can see, we have this high here, we have this high, and right now we just touched it. Unless it breaks above this and unless it goes above this line, this blue line. So unless it makes something like this, I'm not going to enter any long position unless we have this, okay? Mark this on your chart. This is very important. Unless we have this, I'm not going to long the chart. This is the worst place to long because we are at a resistance. It means that right now the price is very expensive. We're not gonna buy expensive, okay? We're going to wait until we are down here. For example, 62 can be another good one, or if we can wait and see what's gonna happen here on this liquidity. Again, if it flips this box, then I'm more assured that I can open more short positions from here, okay? On the lower time frames, the same. I'm gonna change my layout here. On the lower time frames, on the hourly and 15 minutes, we have the same. So on the hourly, it's trying to make more highs here, okay? This is where we have to wait and see what would happen to this low, the low below here we have. And on the 15-minute time frame, we have to wait to see something like this. So what I have to do is to wait and see if I'm making a low here, a lower high, so not breaking above this. This is very important. It should not break above this. And we can see the next bearish momentum as our target. All right, traders, I hope this was helpful. I know today was a little bit mixed up. I know it might be a little bit complicated because today, as you've seen, we are in a range that the Bitcoin and the entire crypto market is trying to get out of it, break above or break below. And this is your time to be patient and to see what's the next trend that we're gonna make. And also you can make small trades as I talked about it during the video. I know it's not a long video, so I have to make it as quick as possible. Please go ahead and watch it again if you need to better understand the entire trend and how to make scalp trades. I hope you have a good and profitable day. Be very aware of today's high impact news and try to stay away from the news times and wait to see what's gonna happen after that. Have a great day.